Okay, the second video is starting here. So we need to open up character data script. This is why we're getting this error here. Okay, so find your character data script. Is gonna be in scripts all the way to save system, and here you have the character data. Okay, double click it, open it up, and here next to the inventory, okay, underneath the inventory, we're gonna add this. So right here, make space, go one up. Okay, this is what you need to add. Public list int backslot count equal, but I'm gonna be also posting this guy, and you're gonna see it for yourself in here. This is all you have to add. And here it gives you the opportunity to set the number. Do you want to start only with 8 slots when you create a character and you start to play your game, or you want to start with 12, 10, whatever. This is where you define your back slot for the beginning of your game. Okay, so I hope this helps to understand where you can change your number for starting item slots. Okay, now save this. Now we can start saving. Now if I save this, I go to inventory manager, I save that, I go to inventory panel, you're gonna see the error is gone, no issues. We're gonna save that. So if you have followed the first tutorial correctly, and like I said, there's no copy and paste the full script, because if you do that, you're gonna be adding stuff that is gonna give you all kinds of errors, because I have a lot of stuff in the inventory manager that that you cannot add because other scripts are depending on it. Okay, so just follow exactly the steps how I showed you, and you can just, like, if you don't want to type it out, you can just go into the other script and just copy and paste the stuff in. Okay, now you can see none of them have any errors anymore. Okay, you can also immediately start with character data, so you don't get like an error when you're in the inventory panel adding this. Okay, but very important not to replace the whole script, none of them. Just do the steps that I'm showing here. Now if we go here, you're gonna see there's no errors, and now we have, when you go to inventory panel, all new stuff added here. See, this is a slot parent, this is the valid slot count. Okay, this is your bags. You can change the numbers here later. Okay, all slots, that's not needed, that's actually already been there. Back slot parents, I think that's the thing that we need to not touch. It's gonna be adding automatically, so it's these guys. Okay, so let's see, slot parent 2, and then these guys underneath. Okay, now I'm gonna open up mine and you can see what's actually added there. See, it's those bags that we have copied right here, like I explained to you. You just duplicated this guy, and the content is gonna be the one that's gonna be added in here. I should have made this slot parents content, yeah. But you can see here, it's also the original one. It's called slot parent. This is just like slot parent 2, 3, and 4. This is basically your bags being separated. Okay, like I said, you follow the video. If you create one bag like this, you can duplicate the other ones. Okay, and then later pimp it up the way you want it. If you want to have a close button, drag window script. I think it's also added to. I don't know if I made an add-on on that. I think it's more added to the code here. Somebody else even improved it much better. If you just scroll around here, if you want to have drag your UI stuff, just go check it out in the coding. Go a little bit back. You're gonna see. Whew. There's a lot of stuff added, but if you just scroll back. Okay, being silly there. Huh? What's this? Okay, I don't know. Something happened there. This is inventory fix. But yeah, I know for sure it's somewhere here. I don't think it's in the add-on. Yes. No? Oh, this is AI pet follow script. It goes a little bit back. Just it's there, trust me. You just have to find it. No. Why do I want to find it now? Holy snaps, it goes way back. Combat manager. It's also maybe I skipped it. Yeah, I probably skipped it. This is going way back. Yeah, I skipped it. Anyway, it's somewhere there if you want to have a draggable window UI. I can also post a script, but yeah, somebody else has created another one that is much more advanced. Anyway, let's go back to this. Okay, so we get that content from your bags. Okay, it's basically just this. We're adding it here, and then we're gonna go close all of these bags and add an canvas. Wait. Canvas group. Okay. And this one, see, we're gonna be able to hide our bags, but this is only when you add the close button, right? I'm just gonna go and duplicate one to show you. Close button, okay. Close button, bag one. We go into bag one, open it up, and add the close button. Okay. Like, if you don't know how the UI works, like I said, you can go check it out on YouTube. People can help you out with that, but yeah, it needs to be down here. Okay, so now let me see. Yeah, now we get the option to close the bag, and now you can duplicate this one and add it to bag 2. Just change 2, and then the same one, duplicate, add it to bag 3. And how many bags you have, you just have to keep repeating the same thing. But don't forget, of course, to move the button. Okay, like that, and up. Okay, And now you can close this stuff and also add canvas group here. And I think you do have to have this enabled, but just like disable this. Okay. And then we have the main one, inventory. So when you open up the first one, it's not going to open up the second. And just let me see in the other one, is it also actually, yeah, those two things need to be enabled. Or maybe not. Wait. I think if you have them enabled, you're gonna be able to move items in your bag even though they're closed. So I'm not sure. Just play around with this, okay? Play around with that. Either like do it like this. If it's not working, bring it back, okay? Let's show the bags. I think that's all for the bags. Now we need to add the bags again here because they have the canvas group. Without that, they're not going to be closing. Okay. Now we're going to test it out. Let's save your prefab. Let me close this. Discard changes. Don't forget to create the bags and don't forget to what I showed you. This is important. The IDs need to be added in here, right? This is where your IDs are and this is how big your bags are gonna be. Okay. And like I said, really important in the RPGBuilder settings to set this inventory stuff in the economy to 64 first, and then later you can just like adjust it for yourself. But let's just close this for now. So because of the saving stuff, it's gonna interfere with my other project. Okay. Now we're just gonna test it out, and I think it's supposed to be working. So yeah, sorry about that. It's taking so long. Like it's gonna be a video of like 1 hour, but it's gonna be worth it, right? And like I said, if anybody can improve this to have like physical bags being added, right now we are only actually consuming, which with consuming we are unlocking item slots. That's all. It's like a good system. It works, but it's not the same system like a real physical bag would work. Like let's say there's a bag that drops, it has 4 slots, but there's another bag that drops and it has 8 slots, and then the 4 slots is going to be a small UI window and the other one is going to be 8 slots, is going to be a bigger UI window bag, right? So, and then you can physically swap them and not consume them. So if you still like have the bag that is 4 slotter, but you also gain a bag that is 8 slotter, you can sell the other one because you don't need it anymore. You already have one that is 8 slots, or you use them both and you have 12 slots, right? But basically the same way it works here is just like opening bag slots. It's the same inventory, you just separate it into small little bags. That's all. So it's a basic bag system. It's not like Thomas would have done it 100%. He would make a like physical bag system. Just like we have the little icon where we press the inventory and it opens up the inventory. He would make like 4 of those or 5, so you have physical bags. These are just basically one inventory split into 4, and you're just hiding them and opening item slots up. You don't like start with a huge bag. Oh, we're gonna have a problem. I forgot to disable the inventory background and the item slots. Now we're gonna have a whole mess. But let's say we are starting with 8 slots now. That's where I showed you. You can add that in your script in here, character data. You can switch it here if you want to start with 2 slots, with 4 slots, with 10, 12, 16, 14, 16, whatever. That's where you change that number. I like to start my game with 8 slots. It's so much better when you have like less space in your inventory. The game suddenly becomes a real game. People don't realize, but when you have a full inventory where you can pick everything up and you can just sell it, your game becomes much easier. Your game, it's just like you pick all this stuff up. It fits into your inventory. You have like 60 slots or maybe 100 slots, and you just keep going and you just keep farming, and you don't have to go back and sell it or throw it away. You just gain money and money, and it just my mic again, sorry about that. It just keeps going and your game just becomes so easy. This is an old project. I had to do it on an old project to show the whole process, because doing it on a project that I already have done would be a little bit difficult explaining. I think this makes more sense. So it's gonna take a little bit to fire it up. Here we go. If everything went correct, which I know it didn't because of I forgot to remove the item slots and item backgrounds from the essential. So I hope my voice is okay. It's not cracking because I have a new OBS. Streamlabs is kind of crappy on my PC. But let's see. B. Nothing is opening up. So there is a problem. But it's not giving me. Oh my god. I knew it. Something went wrong. What is that? What went wrong? Everything went okay, but why is the inventory not showing? That is strange. Oh my god, where did it go? Okay, something happened to the inventory and I don't know why it's there. But I think this has to do something with the draggable window that I have enabled. So for you, it's if you don't have that, it's not gonna be a problem. This is my script here, saved it in a wrong spot, but it's working. We have 8 slot, 2, 4, 6, 8. We start with 8 slots. But of course, you're gonna also fix your main bag, right? Let's see. I don't have any bag items created in this one, so that's kind of messed up. Let me see. What is the next item? If we create a new one, we call it bag. 4 slots bag. Okay. I just need to see the ID. It's gonna be consumable. I have not made it work with anything else. Like I said, if anybody else can make like a real tool out of it, so it acts like a tool or resource or whatever, that would be great. But let's just add something in here like silver 10, not even needed. Add a icon bag, whatever. Okay, save. Let's see, what is it gonna give me? Okay, this is the number. Okay, now I'm gonna duplicate that just for now, right? To have two of them. Duplicate and create a 8 slot to have two of those IDs so I can show you how to edit. Okay, now we have those two. I just don't know if I have to restart the game again because yeah, this is not gonna add it to the developer panel immediately. We have to restart the game. I don't know why that is. Yeah, so let's just for now go to main menu. Only then it works. Oh, come on. Sorry about that. That was a lag. It actually made me press continue. How much? Oh my god, it's already gonna be above 60 minutes video. But hey, it's gonna be worth it. We have to see if it works. If it doesn't work, so I don't know. Like I'm trying immediately, like this is all raw. I didn't, oh, I'm missing one of the resources. Huh! Why is it opening the other bags now? Oh, because this is a different character. Okay. It's embarrassing. Back slots, here we go. But like I said, you've seen the UI is busted because I didn't remove those inventory slots. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. We need to see if it works. I think it works. The only thing that I want to show you now is you create your bag items, consumables, and those consumables, we're gonna add those numbers in here. Yeah, in here, in the inventory manager. Okay. Only now, see, the items that we have created appear. And now we have those two. And now when we press consume, it should be consuming them. Did I not make them consumable? Yeah, sorry about this. Oh, of course. Oh my god, sorry. Let me see. We have to stop again, right? Why? Because I need to add these IDs first. This is why it's not working. Okay. So what was it? 1326, 1327. Okay. 1326. But for you, it's gonna be a different number, right? Okay. 6 slotter. What did I create an 8 slotter? So undo that. 3, 2, 2, 7. Okay, I'm gonna save it. It's gonna stop the game. So 40, 60, 64 minutes in. 2 videos. But hey, it's gonna be worth it. And let's immediately fix the UI. Come on, Unity. Work with me, thank you. Okay, let's fix the inventory. Scroll, bag, content. Remove these guys. Oh, hello, hello. Okay, save, apply. Save the scene. Now it's gonna work because we didn't add those IDs from the bags. When you try to consume them, it doesn't know what you want to do. Continue, bag slots, play. Let's hope it loads. Oh no, I forget. When this is not full loaded, it's gonna take even longer now. I highly recommend this when you're working on something in the background. So good. All right, here we go. Yes, there we go. Right, but you're gonna, like I explained, like make your other bag also small. Now you can see it's gonna be adding, and now because we just limited it to 16 slaughter, now you have your 16 slaughter, your main bag. But you can expand this, like I told you. You can add it here, panel, inventory, and you're gonna see here. See here, you can expand your max slots per bag. So you can have like 32 slaughters, but be careful when you're creating the bags here to also have that, what is it called? Content, right? The content. This is basically what I just copied and created a bag and just added the UI here, see? And the content. This is the thing that you also want to fix here if you want to have more, okay? Because it's only going to add this many. It's not going to be more. So keep that in mind. Always, if you want to expand here, this, you also gotta create your bag a little bit bigger, okay? But I would start like this, the way I showed you, just and later, once you get a little bit more familiar with it, play a little bit more around with it, okay? But here, it works. So if you have followed all of the steps that I showed you, we can add more bags, okay? We can open up more space. And if I'm correct, it's gonna show you once you have maxed out 64 slots, you're not gonna be able to consume anymore. It's gonna say you are maxed out, and this is why I'm saying, like in RPGBuilder, in settings on economy, here we start with 64, and if you want to expand to have more slots, this is where you have to change it, okay? Now you're gonna see if I consume 16, another bag opens, and the last bag opens. And like I said, if you want to have more bags, if you still want to add like the fifth one on top, you can do that. But now if you try to consume, all bags are full upgraded. You cannot go anymore above, and that's what I was talking about, adding more slots in the inventory panel here, adding more slots, right? Copy one of these, and copy one of these to have a new bag, okay? Hey, this is it. I hope this helps. I hope I was not confusing. And oh, why are they closing when I close this? Is because I didn't fix the closing button. So I gotta show you why this is not working. Forgot to show you that you need to add your bag here and not close the inventory, and go into canvas group. Okay, I gotta open up the other one now. Shit. see. Close button. It's inventory panel hide. What was it for the button here again? Close button. Back. Canvas. Shit. Should not have closed the other project. Is it set active? Okay. The video is gonna be even longer. Let's open up the other project. Sorry about this. How did I forget what to do here? Let me see. Close button. Drag in the bag that has the canvas. And canvas group. Bool enable. Which one is it? Bag one. Yeah, we're just gonna open up the other project and then I'm gonna see immediately what needs to be done. How did I forget that? Bool interactable. Nope. Is it canvas group? Is it game object set active? Game object set active. That's the one. Now, oh no, it's not. It's gonna disable your whole game object, so that's not it. Oh shit. Ik ben tutorial aan het opnemen. Ja, ik kan echt niet stoppen, want dit is echt, ik ben nu al 40 minuten bezig. Ja, wacht even. Sorry about that, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I gotta wait till the other one opens. I really don't know anymore what to hide. Maybe it's the content. Is that it? No. It needs to be the back because this is where the canvas group is. So canvas uh, should be actually this. But yeah, it looks like it's not working. Anyway, sorry about that. Bear with me, guys. It should be doing this. Okay. Come on. Come on, Unity. I really don't know. It's not game object. It's the canvas. Canvas render. Nope. It's a canvas group. But is this? Ha! Closing the whole inventory because the other ones are connected to that close button. Still? Come on. Ah, man. It's gonna be, I don't wanna redo this again. I don't wanna go and do it again. So we're just gonna wait. Sorry about this, guys. I really don't know what needs to be added there. It's something simple, but it looks like I'm having a brain fart. Okay, now it's not even opening anymore. How stupid. Come on, Unity. Usually it opens immediately, like, what the hell is taking so long? Because I have the other one open. This is like, because it's saving two things at the same time. This is why it's getting confused. This is how RPGBuilder works. If you have two projects open, the save system kind of transfers to the both projects, which is really odd if you ask me. But yeah, that it is what it is. Uma is loading shit. Stuff like this fucking makes me frustrated. It's just bullshit. It's Unity being fucking... This is like so retarded. It never used to work like this. Like Unity, I don't know what happened lately, but it's like... bunch of idiots. I'm sorry about that, but... I mean, come on. They fucking... like... destroyed. It used to be so much better. Like, I don't know what's happening, but whatever. Let's see. Button close. Inventory panel hide. Back 2. I'm an idiot. I just had to go. Sorry about this, guys. It was so easy actually. I don't know why. I have to drag in the inventory and go inventory panel, and in inventory panel, come on, you have bag. I don't know why it's saying 2, but it's actually bag 1, okay? But it's saying 2 because this is actually bag 1, bag 2, bag 3, bag 4. But this is how you do it, okay? Another close button, inventory panel. This is why I couldn't find it. Bag 3 and bag 4. Inventory panel, hide. Please work. There we go. I want to be done with this. Okay, it works. I hope I didn't make it too confusing, but this is all you have to do, okay? As you can see, when you close the main bag and you open it up again, here, it opens them all again. And if you add the draggable window script, you can move these guys also separately, right? And they don't move with your main bag. Okay? Sorry about all this crap on top of it, but see it as me trying to do something second time, showing immediately how to do stuff. So it's not confusing if I just like post some scripts and just type out the text and tell you what to do. This way I show you immediately how to add also your UI and what you need to do to get your inventory split into bags. Okay? Again, sorry for all the crap around it, but it is what it is. And I hope this helps. And if you have any questions about anything or you cannot make it work, please let me know in the add-on post. I'm going to be posting this later. Let me know where you're struggling with, and again, sorry about 2 huge tutorials. Both of them are almost 50 minutes. It's going to be almost 2 hours. But like I said, it's going to be worth it if you want a bag system. And me immediately showing you how to create the bags. Okay? Yeah, let me know. Good luck.